What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld. And just as predicted, EA Sports is ready for the MLB launch by bringing in another promo. This time it's going to be Team Masters. I heard rumors about it. Right here, like, listen, I like to really make sure that things are confirmed. Unless it's something that we know that's coming, sort of like a golden ticket, we can kind of like, guess and figure out what's going on until somebody actually makes it. Even with that, I kind of wait until it's confirmed as well, because a lot of the cards that we think that's going to be made are usually not made. So I just want to be very, very careful with that. It's always good to kind of like guess and stuff like that, but I know a lot of you guys are looking to see the approach that I'm going to take, because many of you guys do similar things that I do. And you guys understand with the game that, you got to be ready to change at the drop of a hat. You have to be ready to change. So a couple of things we're going to talk about right now. The Rivals, we're going to be taking a look at that. There is going to be a free 97 overall available for those of you guys that complete the Rivals and have the collectibles done. Right now, if you haven't done it, right, because you can see pretty much with the way I have it right here, 55 of 90 right there. I don't even know what I did with the other one. Okay, 195 of that, whatever. So with the way that this is set up, some of you guys are asking, is it worth it to get the free 97? Now, it all depends on how much you have left to do, because this is a lot of, like, bruh, you got to go through this and you got to get this done by, I guess, tomorrow. You have to go through, because you need all the collectibles in order to get it done, I believe. So once you go through all of it, I'm not sure if you have the time to do it. Is it worth it? That's the bottom line that you guys want to know. Is it absolutely worth it? Is it something that, I feel that needs to get done? I just want you guys to get anything that's free that is going to help, because the pack that you're going to get from it, where you can choose from, like 5 different tiers, it's like some of the reduxes, whatever, but it's going to be a 97 plus. It might end up being worth it. I may have to go back and do all of this to kind of get it done, to make sure that everything is ready to go, because it could turn out to be a coin-making opportunity that I would want to share with you guys, and we can talk about, what we pulled and stuff like that. Now, if you guys haven't started it at all, that's where it gets difficult for me, because for some reason, I don't want to be the guy that's responsible for you raging uncontrollably while you're playing challenges. I just want you to go out there and make, your opponent's life a living nightmare. I want you to go out there and do whatever. But when it comes to you, when you're like relaxing and you want to grind the game, if it's something that right now you're not really feeling up to, I'm not going to be like, yo, let's do it. Because like I said, I have to do it with you. So I can't just tell you, I got to actually do it with you. There's nothing else that you can, like, bruh, I have to be able to do it to be able to go ahead and get it done. I don't know how do I have no tokens though? I forgot how to do this. Exchange a rival token for your choice of 85 overall. Hold on, so what is this? Do I gotta go through all of that? What is this? Exchange a Rivals Master player for your choice of 85 overall. Rivals Master Ben Roethlisberger. Do I have to complete any of that? Because I think I did everything else though. Collect your rival from your 4 token exchange sets and, okay. Yeah, bro, like, I guess I have to finish everything up. Return to Rivals throughout the year to take on new invitational challenges. Earn every star in each Rivals Invitational throughout the year to earn 7 completion tokens and a special reward. So why do I only have 1 though? We would get that one. Now, how do we get these? You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, because I never really looked at it like that. It looks like we would have to probably make... let me try this real quick. Let me see, what is this? Exchange a rival master player for your choice of those guys. All right. Okay, you only get the 1 item back, so it's not that. I would have to go through all the other stuff and see what's going on, guys, to kind of remember, because this is so, like, long ago. They really dropped the ball on that part of the promo. So I guess the first step would have to be, if you want to do it, you'd have to make sure that you complete everything. But once you complete this one, you get the 87 overall, whatever. Geno Atkins at what? Okay, at 180. And then I guess when you complete it all, you would have the opportunity to do it, or are they going to give you other opportunities, later on, because we did all of the other one. So that could be, another way for us to get it. But like I said, I did this because this was early on. This was a time where it's like, yo, guys, we got to grind it because the game is new. I will always recommend when a new Madden drops, play the challenges. Regardless of what's going on in the game with head-to-head, a lot of people just get the game, jump right into head-to-head and learn it that way. I like to feel out the game to see what's new. So we definitely did this together. You know what I'm saying? I stopped doing the other one because Geno Atkins wasn't something that I wanted. I remember now. I didn't want to do it because of Geno Atkins. But again, it is something that I can do that's relatively easy, so I may go back and do it. Just so I can get the 97 so that we can talk about what we pulled. All right? Now we're going to talk about, pretty much the Team Masters, right? I'm going to focus in on just one. I'm going to focus in on Mike Evans because I know that that's what a lot of you guys are here to hear me talk about. Gmia, are you bringing back Mike Evans? Let's talk about that real quick. Mike Evans is a physical archetype, so he's going to cost me 2 for deep out. And then in most cases, he won't jump. This is where I have an issue, right? If I say, look, we're going after Mike Evans because he's a 99 speed, yo, let's go do it. You guys are going to be raging at me when the guy doesn't jump. Which is usually, and I, look, dude, I take it on. I'm like, yo, look, bro, if I say it, that it's working at a time and I show you guys the video and it's working, I'm going to tell you like, yo, this is a thing. The problem that I have though, it's been an issue where EA Sports, once a new card is released, they will let that card play out of its mind. And then the next day it's a totally different game. And you guys are starting to see it more and more. It's starting to draw out a lot more frustration because a lot of us are seeing like, you know, what exactly are these developers doing? You know, they're giving us roster updates. The season's been over for 75,000 years, and we're still getting roster updates in month. Like, what are they adding to the game? What exactly are they doing to make it so they're manipulating the game and making my player not react or a guy getting nano-detected? It's a lot of weird stuff. But again, the excitement of the new promo, I believe, like I told you, it's going to be a lot of good stuff happening going forward because they need to keep their same, you know, players in the game. With MLB dropping, that's not a good look. MLB is going to take away, you know, some of the guys for a little bit, and then eventually they come back. It's not like people don't stay playing MLB the way they play Madden. Usually they don't. Madden draws you back because most people, you know, that love football are going to come back and play it even when the game sucks. So it's just like it is. But baseball players, for some reason, you know, they get frustrated a little bit more and they don't usually go back. Because I have friends that play MLB and they play it for like 2 months and then they throw it away. So I don't know. I've never played it because, to my knowledge, Barry Bonds is not going to be available in the game. And I don't think that they should really keep him out based on the fact that he played and was doing things that everybody else was doing. And I feel that it's not fair in that regard and MLB needs to step up and put him in the game. I would play the game just to go for the home runs with Barry Bonds. Like, I don't, dude, you know what it is. I'm always going for the one-hitter quitter. I'm trying to moss you for 6. I play baseball the same way. The last time I played a baseball game, though, it's been a while. It's been a while, bro. And I know you guys will probably enjoy me playing it, but I don't know, guys. You guys got to let me know. Give me some feedback on that. You guys want me to see MLB? I don't know. But we'll talk about that later. The bottom line about this, though, if Mike Evans jumps in as a physical receiver, right, this is what we have to look forward to. He's going to eat up 2 AP for deep out. He's going to, like, dude, like, do we want to do that? Is he going to make it worth our while? If he's one-on-one, is he going to maul somebody? That's what we have to figure out. Because I don't have a problem giving him the ability. The problem is it going to be worth it? And if the answer to that question is no, guys, you know what I'm going to tell you, dude. Like, look, matchup nightmare on a slot receiver will probably be OP if you're throwing over the middle, because even the sub linebackers that are safeties are considered linebackers. It might be OP to get that for 1, but we all know that matchup nightmare is a joke. So it will, for the most part. I put it back on Uncle Vern because he gets freaky catches when you just throw it up in the coverage. So it actually is worth it in the middle when you're dealing with linebackers. But the outside receivers, I don't think this has a bearing on it. Like, it may light up, it may do things, but I don't think it's a real bearing on it. So I would be very, very careful with that. Because some of you guys are like, yeah, bro, he gets it for 1. I understand, but he's an outside receiver for us. Now, the 99 speed situation, that might give us something to look at. Like, yo, he might be, you know, because we had him, the last time we had him, what was he at? 98 or 97? I don't remember what it was. But 99 speed will be a real thing. Like, that'll be a real thing. Like, all right, let's see what's going on. But you know what's weird? When they drop Calvin, he's also a 6'5", pretty much same thing, but deep threat when compared to Mike Evans. Maybe having those 2 guys on the outside may change our lives. I don't know. But again, I have to think about it. More than likely, you guys are going to pressure me into going ahead and grabbing them. So we're going to have to probably end up doing it. But I want to let you guys know that the promo will be released tomorrow, the Team Masters, and we're going to take a look at all of them, and we'll evaluate it the way that we usually do when that time comes. But just to keep you guys, you know, up to date, I'm thinking about it. Because Randy Moss is garbage. We all know that. But nobody really animates. And it gets really, really bad with that situation. So right now, let's just see how the game will be for tomorrow. And then we'll go from there. Other than that, that's all I got for you guys right now. Definitely be sure to subscribe. I got some other stuff coming to you guys for later. Definitely check out GmiasWorld Gaming right here on YouTube. Show that some love. Also, GmiasWorld Podcast. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. Enjoy your day. One love, y'all.